The Susan Boyle story is extraordinary, from obscurity to instant international fame in her late 40s and then a breakdown. Tonight she speaks openly and honestly about how stardom affected her, how she beat the blues, and reveals the passion, including that first kiss that's come into her life. Stand by for a real Las Vegas moment as Susan meets and sings with Donny Osmond, the man she's had a crush on since she was a teenager.
G'day, mate. I'm Susan Boyle.
Have you seen that other internet sensation?
Gangnam Style.
Do you know how to do it? 1, 2.
That's just one side of me.
Gangnam Style.
I've seen everything now. Yeah!
Gangnam Style.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Gangnam Style.
Holy!
Gangnam Style.
You are such a good sport.
I know I'd go from rags to riches if you would only say you care.
I'm never too old. I can dream but don't touch.
How are you?
This time 4 years ago, would you ever have believed that you would have met the Queen, sang for the Pope, and sold millions of records?
It's everybody's dream to do that. That was worldwide sales. Get embarrassed. I mean, I'm nobody special. I'm just an ordinary person, you know. 4 years ago, I was a different person. I've changed a lot since then.
How have you changed?
Well, I can cope better with it now, and I'm a bit more calm. If you can believe that, you believe anything.
Is that the truth?
That was because it's the truth. I'm a lot calmer now.
You deal with the anxiety a lot better?
Everybody has anxious moments. That's how they deal with them. You know, I've had a lot of teaching. I've stopped to think about myself, took myself away somewhere, and I'm in a better place now than I was then.
Think I can't go on another day.
Lots of us have been depressed and suffered from, you know, troubling times. How troubled did you get?
On a scale 1 to 10, probably 9. Because there was a lot of other problems manifest themselves there as well. A lot of insecurity. I'm still trying to struggle with the insecurity factor, but I think everybody goes through a period where they feel doubtful about themselves. But I think now I've turned that on its head and I'm ready to move forward.
You certainly didn't have a easy start in life.
I did have an easy start in life. I got a lot of bullying. There was a lady at school who used to stub out cigarettes at me, stuff like that.
Can you describe the things you went through at school?
I felt scared, I felt isolated. I felt no one wanted to help me. I was lucky. I had a sister who taught at the same school, so she got me the help I needed. It's always good to have a confidant, somebody you can talk to. If it's somebody your own age, so much the better. Because bullying, even psychological bullying, which it was with me, leaves its scars.
Because you had these problems expressing yourself, you had these problems communicating, but you didn't have those problems when you were singing.
Because I found when I was singing, I was more relaxed and I could communicate.
You had an amazing family, a very supportive mother.
She was a wee angel.
From day one, she supported your singing.
It wasn't just singing, I think she sort of propped me up as a person as well. You know, she was a diamond. That's how I actually describe her. She was a diamond. I would describe my mother as being very gentle, with a wicked sense of humour, and a lot of patience because she had 9 kids. She had a lot of patience, believe me. I'll read out what's on it. It's a loving memory of our dear mum and dad, Pat and Brady Boyle. always in our hearts with a loving family. Quite nice, really, eh?
Was losing your mum the hardest thing you've ever gone through?
Well, nobody can really describe it. It was very hard emotionally. Because you have to mask it sometimes, just to say, well, there's a world out there, you've got to be part of it. As I'm sure my mother would not have wanted me to sit in the house and do nothing.
Would you know, at the moment I live in Melbourne with my cat called Pebbles. But I've never been married. Never been kissed. Oh, shame.
Susan, get up out of there and do something about it. That's what she would have said.
Hi, what's your name, darling?
My name is Susan Boyle.
And how old are you, Susan?
I am 47. And that's just one side of me.
I thought I would be buzzed the minute I started the wiggling. You know?
Wiggle?
And that wiggle has haunted me ever since, believe me.
OK, what's the dream?
I'm trying to be a professional singer.
And why hasn't it worked out so far, Susan?
I've never been given the chance before, but here's hoping it'll change.
OK, and who would you like to be as successful as?
Elaine Page.
Elaine
something like
Page.
that.
What are you going to sing tonight?
I'm going to sing I Dreamed a Dream from Les Miserables.
OK.
Big song.
Yeah? Yes.
What was going through your head?
I found it very breathtaking. I was surprised because I didn't really think I would get through.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by. When hope smiled, life was giving.
You didn't expect that, did you? Did you? No.
I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. And I was young and unafraid. When dreams are made and used and wasted, there was a ransom to be paid. No song unsung, no wine untasted.
The following night I went to see my brother in Edinburgh. And when I went to see him, I discovered that a local newspaper had been round all the houses looking for me. So I thought, uh-oh, there's something gonna happen.
All right. Thank you very much, Susan. Piers.
Without a doubt, that was the biggest surprise I have had in 3 years on this show.
At the time I found it very terrifying and very, very scary. But now I feel it sits on my shoulders a lot better. I'm a lot more comfortable.
Susan, I have a Subo tattoo on my leg.
I do.
Oh my God, she has as well.
I'm a tattoo in the legs.
Whatever turns them on. Whatever turns them on.
Can we stop that for a bit?
Yeah, no worries.
Let's stop that.
She found it very, very difficult to deal with and went into a very, very bad place for a while.
I was in a very bad place and I had to be helped.
How important is your faith to you?
Very important. It's the backbone of my being. I couldn't do anything without it. And at the very beginning, this is behind closed doors. It wasn't very nice to know because I wasn't very well. And it's really restored my health back to normal.
What's your view on life now?
My view on life is to have a good time in moderation, to take things as they come, and to not be afraid.
Nothing scares you these days?
Except my false teeth.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see.
Not entirely lonely, you know. See, you feel it sometimes at night, you know. There's not a lot you can do about that. Just hope that the job you've got wins you new friends, you know, and maybe one day that vital person.
Is Susan Boyle still never been kissed?
Answer is yes, I have been kissed. But there's no marriage plans yet.
Have you found someone special?
Oh, well, there's a lot of people who are special to me, but I haven't found the right person yet.
And they called it puppy love.
Have a good look at that. It's the nearest thing I'll ever get to you, and there you go. There he is. Oh, my God. Well, I'm never too old. I'm never too old, you know.
Is Donny Osmond available?
I don't know. I think he's happily married.
Damn!
Next stop, Vegas, please. I gotta get to Vegas.
Oh, she's dancing up.
Oh, yeah, she's getting up the storm already.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Are you ready?
Just about.
Okay, I'll take you backstage.
It's a very special moment, a very sweet moment. That's when you meet Donny Osmond.
You must have met so many famous people. Who's the most impressive?
The most impressive is Donny Osmond, because that's who I'm going to be singing with tonight.
You really have a Donny crush, don't you?
Oh, of course.
You still do.
I'm not ashamed to admit it either.
Name it, you got it, baby.
We all have teenage crushes.
Of course, of course. I think mine has never left me.
The star has arrived. She's here.
Really looking forward to hearing you tonight.
Susan, what's it like being touched by Donny?
What an embarrassing question.
I'm glad to be here,
Yeah.
and I want to do my best.
Ladies and gentlemen, Susan Boyle.
This is the moment.
This is the time of your life.
Indeed, it's the moment.
The moment of your life.
That's right.
This is the moment.
You're an example for everybody out there who has a dream and wants to try, but thinks maybe I'll never make it.
Never say never. Look what happened to me.
Thank you. What do you think Mum would be thinking right now?
I think she'll be looking down and saying, good on you, Susan. Keep going.
And that duet is on Susan's new album, Standing Ovation, which will be released on November 16. And the musical I Dreamed a Dream will tour Australia from June next year.